Good morning, friends. While fundraising, have you ever given a thought why or why not you get selected for funding by donor agencies? If you want to know the answer for your why, you're watching the right video and stay tuned with us till the last as each point shall be relevant. I am Ashish Agarwal from Team NGOenabler and today I will discuss what donor agencies look for before funding to NGOs. If you find our video interesting and relevant, don't forget to subscribe it. Let's begin. First and foremost, it's all about the alignment with the donor agency's mission and priorities. Donor agencies will typically fund only those organizations whose mission, objectives, and activities align with their own goals and priorities. Each one has their own purpose to be fulfilled, and of course, one will always want to fund those organizations first who are into fulfilling exactly those goals only. Next comes the evidence of effectiveness. Donor agencies will look for evidence that the NGO has been effective in achieving its goals and making a positive impact on the community. The effectiveness can be measured with the help of data and statistics, testimonials, and case studies in the form of stories. Next comes the strong organizational capacity. I repeat, strong organizational capacity. Donor agencies will want to see that the NGO has the staff, resources, systems, and infrastructure in place to effectively implement the proposed project or program. Then comes sustainable impact. Donor agencies will look for projects or programs that will have a lasting and sustainable impact rather than just a short-term fix. Social impact assessment report or impact scorecard. I repeat, social impact assessment report or impact scorecard from the social auditor for previous such projects executed by the organization can play a vital role in establishing this fact. Want to know more about social audit? Have a look at our video by clicking on the I button on the screen. The proposal submitted to the donor should be elaborative and based more on the activities and interventions planned and what impact it will have on the beneficiaries rather than focusing only on the irrelevant narratives. Then comes transparency and accountability. This is very, very important. Transparency and accountability. Donor agencies will want to see that the NGO is transparent in its operations and has mechanisms in place to ensure accountability to its stakeholders. All possible disclosures, I repeat, all possible disclosures which is important and that can have an impact on the decision making should be adequately provided in the annual report for the knowledge of all stakeholders. Another important point is compliance with legal and regulatory requirement. Donor agencies will always prefer that there should be no ongoing litigations or contingent liabilities knocking at the door of their NGO partners. The NGO is compliant with all relevant laws and regulations including registration, secretarial and tax compliances. Many donors involve third parties, external auditors to conduct pre-grant assessments of their potential partners to validate their compliance status. Next comes strong partnerships and collaborations. Donor agencies also look for NGOs that have strong partnerships and collaborations with other organizations, government bodies, and the community at large. This gives boost to their confidence that the implementation of their project will be smooth. Then comes financial stability. Donor agencies always look for those NGOs which are financially stable and has a solid plan for funding the proposed project or program. They verify their other funding sources and the projects funded by them along with the size and period to ensure long-term engagements with the other funding donors. They also love to have a look at the audited financials for past 3 years to validate the financial stability of their NGO partner. Next comes community engagement. Donor agencies usually like to partner with those NGOs which take along and engage the community at large in the planning, implementation, and evaluation of the project and keep them involved at every stage for better social outcomes. At last, scalability. Donors always want highest level of social uplifting and impact from their funded projects. So they look for projects that can be scaled up to have a larger impact on the community. In other words, it should have the potential of better outreach and creating maximum impact. So friends, I hope I have been able to outline most of the important and key pointers that the funding agencies consider before granting donation or engaging with any NGO partner. Hope you found these pointers helpful and relevant. For more such tutorials and updates, keep tuned to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe it and put your notifications on by clicking on the bell icon. For any clarifications, feel free to contact us or comment below. Thank you.